press conference for the Bongo Fighting Championship scheduled for Saturday, July 29th here at the Superdome. Before I tell you a bit about the show and what you can expect, I'd like to say a few thank yous. First of all, thank you to the Superdome for catering and hosting such a fantastic event. Fitpower Combat Sports, our partners and co-creators and promoters of the event, what a fantastic job. Palm Beach, Legrand and Pigabet, without you guys coming on board as our main sponsors, this would never have happened. I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Also the Coliseum, Century Cinemax and Calypso, thank you for your sponsorship. Super Commando, Pepsi, you're always here when I call you, you're always ready to support, thank you so much. Star Times and TV3, as you know, we are live right now, we're live on the 29th of July on Star Times TV3. Kiwango Security, thank you for keeping us safe on the night, thank you gentlemen. Clouds Media, again thank you for partnering with us and your support is much appreciated. Spark Concepts, thank you for amazing printing, the tickets, the posters, everything you're doing looks superb. I highly recommend your service to anybody. Ryzen Media, they've got some amazing visuals. Thank you for all the technical and support you've given us, and on the night we're looking forward to what you're going to bring to the show. Anybody looking for great visuals, contact Ryzen Media. And Lippy, thank you for putting our ticket platform out there, excuse me. And Lock and Barrel, again, wonderful, the best samosas in the whole of Tanzania, I have to say, amazing. Thank you, Shazin. And we move forward from there. So thank you to all our sponsors and partners. I'd just like to say the BFC was an idea created by myself and the gentleman next to me, Ricky Argaius. We thought about building a super fight platform for Tanzania, something that resonated deep into the Swahili culture, hence Bongo, meaning brains, and something that we can grow here in Tanzania and then broadcast out to the rest of East Africa, the continent and international. I think we've got a fantastic concept. We've got 14 fights on the night. We've got professional boxing, professional Muay Thai, all in one ring, and making history for the first time here in Tanzania. We've got the WBC Muay Thai National Championship, which is going to be contested between two Tanzanians, Emmanuel Shija and Yusuf Jet Li Fundi, which is going to be a fantastic main event. Then in the co-main event, or the main event for boxing, we have to my right the current WBA light heavyweight Asia champion Abdullah Baya, who will be going against his opponent in the main event for the professional boxing. So what an interesting night. What's going to make it even more interesting is I'm not only one of the creators of the show, but I'm fighting on the show. So, you know, I'm age 52, but I feel great. You can call me the fighting babu if you like, whatever, but I'm ready to rumble. My opponent's to the left of me, Marcus Weary, and that's something he needs to be very wary of me, because I'm coming to get him. I'm going to finish him. You know, I don't see this fight going the distance. I feel good, I feel strong, I feel fast, I feel invincible, so you know, he needs to bring a lot to the ring to stop a man like me. So Marcus, I'm sure you've got a few things to say and you'll get your chance later. But welcome everybody. We're going to meet everybody involved in the BFC. We're going to have some questions and talk about it. It's a great fight night experience. What can I tell you is going to happen on the 29th of July? Well, you're going to walk into this arena, the Superdome. You're going to see VIP tables. You're going to see hundreds of people seated, thousands even. We're probably going to have up to 2,000 people here at the Superdome. You're going to see spectacular fights. You're going to have the experience of a Las Vegas style, international fight style night. We've got fighters from Tanzania, Uganda, Kenya, UK, Wales, wherever that is. But you've got it all. It's all coming to the Superdome here in Masaki on July the 29th. It is going to be a crazy night of fights, and you know, I'm looking forward to welcoming everybody here and having a fantastic night. It will be broadcast live on Star Times TV3 across the whole of Tanzania and across borders, so we're reaching a high population there. So what's going to happen now is we're going to speak to all the different stakeholders in the BFC. Feel free to ask questions, and I thank you all for being here today, and I look forward to answering your questions very soon. Thank you.
I'd like to welcome Fitpower Combat Sports, all from Fitpower Combat Sports, Ricky Damuyan Agayas, who is the director. Namkaribisha.
Thank you.
Mkurugenzi kutoka Fitpower Combat Sports anaitwa Ricky Damuyan Agayas. Karibu sana.
Thank you. Good day, everyone. To all the friends, fighters, to all the coaches, trainers, to all their supporters, to all the sponsors and the representatives. Thank you for coming today. Once again, we want to invite you to this first Bongo Fighting Championship to be held here in Superdome. We invite you to witness, and we make the history for having the professional boxing combined with the national championship in Muay Thai. Karibu sana, and hope to see you all on July 29.
We're in the fight business. So, in the main event, I want to introduce to you, from Tanzania, Emmanuel Shija.
Asanteni sana kwa watu kufika. Nashukuru kwanza kwa Mr. Leki alileta idea ya kuanzisha mashindano ya Muay Thai kwa mara ya kwanza na kununua ya beti ya WBC. Kwa mimi nasema nimejiandaa vizuri sana. Huyu mpinzani wangu ana kazi kubwa sana. Niko naye hapa. Yaani tarehe 29 moto atakayeuona ni mkubwa sana. Nashukuru na yeye kwa sababu amekubali kusaini ili tuweze kuonesha mchezo mzuri wa Muay Thai kwa mara ya kwanza na watu waweze kujitokeza kwa wingi. Tunaamini tutakuwa mchezo mzuri sana kwa mara ya kwanza katika nchi ya Tanzania. Yaani hapa ni zaidi ya kazi, nadhani vitu vingi. Wajua kama nyati aliyojeruhiwa siku zote ukimkuta polini kwa peke yake afu ukapita wewe pale, nadhani kitakukuta wewe mwenyewe utajua. Ndio kitamkuta wewe bwana Yusufu Fundi siku ya 29 Jumamosi wiki ijayo. Watu mje kwa wingi, yani show itakokuwa ni kubwa sana. Karibuni sana. Na sponsor wote tunashukuru wanaweza kujitokeza kwa mara ya kwanza kuandaa mechi kubwa sana kama hii, kama Legend Casino, Piga Bet, Palm Beach, Super Commando, Pepsi na wote waliojitokeza kiwango security. Tunawashukuru sana, muendelee tena kwa sababu mechi hii nadhani ndio imevunja rekodi kuwa na mechi kubwa iliyoandaliwa vizuri kama hii, na tunaamini tutawaangusha. Karibuni sana. Kazi.
Haya, kama mlivyomsikia huyo ndio Shija.
Emmanuel Shija. So Emmanuel Shija is going to be fighting in the main event. So let's meet his opponent. It is Yusufi Jet Li Fundi.
Habari za asubuhi. Mimi naitwa Fundi Yusufu maarufu Jet Li. Nashukuru sana kwa kufika hapa na karibuni sana siku ambayo tarehe 29 katika mchezaji boxing. Emmanuel Shija ni mtu ambayo yaani katika mabondia ambao nilokutana nawe ambao si mwazi Emmanuel Shija. yani simwazi kabisa ni Emmanuel Shija, ambao nalala usingizi, naamka asubuhi nafanya mazoezi ya kutosha, najiamini vizuri sana. Asante sana, karibuni sana.
Thank you, Yusufi. Now, I want to introduce to you another fighter that's going to really excite the night. This guy is the current WBA Asia light heavyweight champion. He goes there with Mr. Ricky, and this is Abdul. They fly to Thailand, they face a very tough Uzbekistani, and they come back with the title. Fantastic work. Give a round of applause for Abdul Albayo.
Asanteni sana ndugu zangu kwanza kwa kufika hapa leo hii. Mimi kijana wenu Abdul Ramazani Ubaya, nipo vizuri. Bahati nzuri mimi sichezi na mtu wa nyumbani hapa. Kwa game yangu naamini sana kwa mashabiki wote watakuwa upande wangu. Nipo vizuri sana. Nimejiandaa na mazoezi na namalizia wiki ya mwisho. Kwa hiyo nipo vizuri na Tanzania. Nilichukua naomba tu supporta zenu mje kwa wingi siku hiyo ndani ya Masaki Spadomo, mje kuniangalia Abdul Ubaya anafanya kitu gani na mkanda tumeupataje. Mje kuona burudani sababu naamini wengi sana mjaniona wala mjaona game zangu. Sema nitakuwa mchoa fadhila nisipowashukuru wadhamini hao waliotudhamini kutokana hii ndo kama malango ya kwanza. Kwa hiyo nashukuru sana wadhamini wote waliojitokeza kutusapoti kama hivyo ndugu zangu. Asanteni sana.
Now let's get down to my bit of business. Now, as a promoter, the CEO of the Superdome, and all the other things that I do, I just can't stop. I have to keep myself busy. I'm a bit of a man on a mission. So I'll be fighting the gentleman second to my left. Introducing you now, all the way from Brixton, London, by way of Uganda, from Wales, it's Marcus the Fury Wary. There you go, son.
Thank you for the introduction. Indeed, I am from Wales, currently residing in Uganda as a boxing promoter as well. So this is the Battle of Britain. It's also the battle of the boxing promoters. I noticed, having been in Tanzania for the last week, I've learnt a little bit about the word bongo, which I understand means brains. I don't think it was very clever of Scott to invite me to fight him on this particular event, so it doesn't seem... and I intend to use him a little bit like you might use a bongo drum. So Scott, you're going to be my bongo drum on Saturday.
Do you know what? If anybody wants to sponsor Marcus right now, can you put the logo on the bottom of his shoes? Because that's what you're going to see, because his feet will be in the air and he'll be lying on the canvas. Let me tell you right now. You know, that's the best point, Marcus. That's all I can say. Come on, you got anything coming back?
Thanks. I think my bongo drum gag was a little bit better, but nice try. But seriously, it's going to be fun. It's great to be involved in this event, and it's great. It's a very impressive event with some brilliant sponsors on board, and it's really such an impressive setup here. It's a real joy to be involved, and I'm just really looking forward to showing you a knockout in round 2. But I just feel a little bit bad. Just feel a bit bad for Scott, really, that he's gonna be beaten quite badly in front of his home crowd. I'm sorry, Scott.
Well, let me tell you now, a lot of people have said... First of all, thank you for your question. That's really, really kind of you. No, it's the first of many. I mean, this is longevity. We're already building our longevity plans now. This is BFC 1, which will have Muay Thai and professional boxing. BFC 2, we're going to introduce the actual cage and have MMA boxing on one night. We're going to keep mixing things up, really keep evolving this sports media property. You know, perhaps next time you can fight as well. You know, we'll get you on the show. But you know, it's all about involving local talent, amateur talent, professional talent of all levels. But the BFC you know, is here to stay. As long as we can remain with good sponsors, good partnerships, good ideas, you know, we can do a lot together, we can move forward. And it's my vision combined with my partner here, Ricky, and other like-minded individuals that I work with and I call my team, that really are pushing hard to build this into, I would say, the biggest fight sports platform in Tanzania. You know, next to football, we're number 2. And then who knows, you know, the future is bright. Let's keep pushing, let's keep making, you know, new things happen, let's keep things exciting, and from here let's go BFC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ... Up it goes, continuity. Thank you. That's a very, very, very good question. It's all about growth. So, you know, a lot of the Tanzanian fighters, you know, they don't get paid a lot of money. You've got your exceptions, I guess, with Ibrahim class and Mwakinyo, who have done international fights and probably a lot more mature in the fight game. We have a lot of young, upcoming professional fighters. You know, they put their lives on the line, they give it all, they train hard, and I know how hard they train because I'm training with them. I've spent the last 3 months training with this guy and Shija and a lot of them, and the commitment, the sacrifices, the pain that they all go through for those, you know, few minutes in the ring to some glory. So what I want to do is I want to say to all fighters out here in Tanzania, you know, you're all welcome on this show. We don't pay millions of dollars. We haven't got millions of dollars yet. But you know, one day in the future, we're going to provide you the springboard so that your career can catapult into bigger and better things on the international or even world stage. We want to create heroes of Tanzania, people who you know their names like Abdulabaya, you know, oh, that's the guy who did this, who did that, he's the BFC champion. You know, we want to create people that you can look up to and respect. And don't forget, fight sports or combat sports, we're not enemies, you know? We don't hate each other. This is a sport, just like football, just like tennis. The only thing is, you play tennis, you play football, you don't play combat sports. You have to take this very seriously, you have to train very hard, very focused, and you know, somebody's going to get hurt and somebody's going to win. That's just the name of the game. But to answer the question is, we're here to develop fighters, provide the stage, you know, and keep growing the BFC and growing the local talent. I believe with a platform like the BFC, we can create future possible, you know, world champions on this platform from Tanzania that will become, you know, as famous as your Crawfords, your Spence, you know, your Tank Davis, your Mike Tysons. Who knows? You know, the possibilities are endless. You've just got to commit yourself, dream big, don't let nobody get in your way, push through all obstacles and make your dreams come true. We'll give you the platform, we'll give you the push, but the hard work and sacrifices and dedication is down to you. But we're here to support and we're here to help.
Nadhani amejibu vizuri. Kwa kifupi amesema kwa
this shouldn't happen. So we have got Kiwango Security who are sponsoring the event. We have over, I think, 50 security guards on site. Safety is our priority, and that's the safety of the fighters in the ring and the safety of our clients and customers in VIP and tickets. Everybody will be looked after. I mean, I'm all about having fun, creating a safe and secure environment, keeping the action there. But, you know, a lot of events, as you've seen in the past, when you have big crowds, there can be problems. We do everything within our power to keep all these things never happening. I don't want it happening here. If it ever happens here, those people responsible will never be here again. I draw a hard line on that. Your safety is my priority, I assure you. Thank you very much for the question. Quick answer is yes. I think we start here in Tanzania, we build a good foundation, a good following, a good fan base, and we prove the concept and we prove that everything that we're talking about right now we can actually deliver, and we show good entertainment, great book acting, great fights, and then in the future, there is no reason for us not to then move into Uganda, Kenya, Burundi, all the neighbouring East African countries, and if not even further across the African continent. You know, I've got big ambitions. Anybody that knows me, I never do things by halves. I always want to do 150% in, or I'm not in at all. You know, I don't do things lightly. I take things very seriously. I'm a businessman first, you know, and my priority is to give the public, the press, everybody what they want to see, and then it's paramount that I keep the fight. Is the fight sports business, and you have to market yourself very well. So you need to improve your Instagram, your social media, you know, and you have to have something about you. It's not just, unfortunately, this business is not just how good you are in the boxing ring, it's also how marketable you are as an athlete. So, you know, if you live clean, you live by example, everything you do has a purpose, you know, you should then be looking at the brands to take you on. So what I try to do with the BFC is I involve all the fighters in all the press conferences, all the media engagements, working with our sponsors like Pigabet, Palm Beach, and Legrand, and Super Commando, and Ryzen, just to name a few. And what we do is we get them engaged with them, wearing their logos, getting an ambassador. I mean, right now, you know, it's very early days, so they won't be making, you know, any money from this at all at the moment, really, apart from what they get paid on their fight purse. But what it is doing is it's teaching them and learning them how to be an ambassador on their own and be a good athlete, so you can be responsible for brands, because brands are looking for heroes and athletes, and fight sports, I believe, is one of the biggest heroes in the world. There is nothing harder than this business. There is no sport that will test yourself to the absolute maximum and then make you push further forward. So, you know, if you're the right person, if you're the right caliber of person, you have the right purpose, and you have the right drive and motivation, I can see that a lot of boxers and Muay Thai professionals and MMA athletes could all become big and brand ambassadors, just like the Conor McGregors and Floyd Mayweathers of the world. The opportunity is there, and Tanzania has a lot of fantastic companies that are willing to support sporting stars like they support their entertainment celebrities. But you're right, they have to be seen, they have to be on a good platform, and that's what the BFC is trying to do. We're trying to create more commercial-minded athletes, so they can earn more money, not just in the ring, but outside the ring. So I'll give you my word, I'll do my best. I mean, as the saying goes, I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make him drink. Give her a round of applause, Pendo. She is one of the best referees in this country. She's also a great Muay Thai fighter, she can box, and I really want to see more women on the BFC. So let me tell you my vision. So BFC 2, we're going to introduce a belt, which will be the BFC champion, and there will be a ladies champion and a men's champion. So I'm going to mix the sports up, so you've got more ladies bouts and men's bouts, kind of equal. You know, there's women's combat sports is one of the fastest growing businesses in the world today. You can look that up. In fact, combat sports as a whole is probably the fastest growing business and sports media in the world, without a doubt. It's surpassing football on its rise to the top. It's just becoming that popular.
Haya, nadhani swali lako limejibiwa, lakini kwa kuweka msisitizo kutoka Uhuru dada, sio? Kwa kuweka msisitizo ni kwamba Scott anasema hivi, ndiyo hizi fursa zipo za kuwafanya hawa mabondia wetu, wana michezo wetu wawe brand ambassadors na kuwatumia kibiashara, lakini anasema kwamba branding ni biashara, kwa hiyo ianze na hawa mabondia wetu. Je, wewe unajiwekaje kwenye social media? Una Instagram page? Unajiwekaje katika jamii? jamii inakutazama vipi? Una influence gani kwa jamii katika mchezo boxing, wrestling, football? Je, una nafasi gani? Unashirikiana vipi na mashabiki? Hapo basi ndio utaonekana, mwanga wako utaonekana na wao wataingia, kwa sababu hawawezi tu kuingia mtaani wakauliza nani anataka jamani branding. Hapana, lazima tujiweke katika nafasi ya kuonekana sisi kama wana michezo ili tupate hizi fursa. Na anasema hamna kitu ambacho kitawekwa kwenye sahani ya kwako, jiongezeni jamani wana michezo. Ndio ujumbe huo kutoka kwa Scott Farrell. Swali lingine.
Thank you so much.